Today, we're going to be making synths like James Blake, and I'm really excited for this one because we're going to be starting with Retrograde, but then we're going to be moving on to some of his newer songs as well. For this video, we're using a free synth called Vital, so you can all follow along. We're going to start with a saw wave, bring the oscillator 2 and 3 and detune them. Make it fade in by increasing the attack of envelope 1. Now let's adjust LFO 1. Make sure it's set to envelope mode, so it only happens one time when you press the key instead of looping like a LFO. Set the tempo to 1 bar, and the parameters that we're going to make it control are oscillator 1's pitch, oscillator 2's pitch, oscillator 3's pitch, and the filter. One of them you want to set them out to upper octave, another one you want to set to down octave, and for this one I started with -5 semitones but wasn't close enough, so I done a bit of a random amount. And if you're not sure to dial in these settings, just right click and click enter value. You can type in those settings. I'm also making a filter increase as it fades in. The next sound in this song is a chord that plays directly after the pitch slides up. So let's have a listen to what it sounds like. To create this synth patch is very simple. Start with a saw, add a filter but set it to 12 dB per octave, so it's very gentle, and we're just removing a subtle amount of highs so it's not too fizzy. Then we're going to add some unison to make it sound a bit thicker, and you can adjust the spread at the bottom here, and that's going to adjust the width of our sound. The next sound we're going to make is Til Further Notice by James Blake and Metro Boomin. For this, we start with a saw again. Saws are going to be really popular for James Blake's type of synths. He uses them quite a lot for most of his sounds. Add a filter to remove some highs. Add some unison to add some thickness to our sound, and it's also going to make it sound wider. Then we're going to make the filter sound a bit more percussive by adding envelope 2 to the filter. And to make our synth sound a bit more interesting, we're going to add random 1 to the filter. And this is going to add a nice amount of movement to our sound, so it's not too static. And our final sound is the lead from Life Round Here. Start with a saw, add a filter to remove some highs. I'm also using a bit of drive to add a bit more character to our filter. Then we're going to add envelope 2 to the filter to make it a little bit more percussive again. This is a technique we did in the previous song as well. Increase the release so the notes last longer. And to finalize our sound, we need to add a chorus, but the Vital chorus didn't sound that great for this sound, so I used a free plugin called Tau Chorus, and this emulates the Juno. If you found this video useful, be sure to sign up to my Patreon where you can download all of the presets that we made in this video.